Hello and welcome to my 8,000 day old long-term survival world. I've only shown this on stream a little bit, but I've never actually made a video on it. So I figured we would start off by doing a tour of my world. This build is Atlantis, and if you can't tell, it's an ocean monument with a giant village built inside of the walls. I've decorated the walls around so they look nice and pretty, and I have covered the ground with foliage, along with jungle and cherry trees, along with a few azalea dotted around. All of these village houses are completely custom built for each individual profession, and every single villager that is in here has been bred from two villagers that I just dumped into the bottom here, and they did their own thing, because every single one of these houses is slightly unique in their own way, but they all have a profession. One of my more favourite village houses is these farmers' houses with the giant windmills up front that really sell the aesthetic of a corn or a wheat mill inside the building. Venturing underneath the ocean monument, I built a little farmer's market just in the centre of this build, along with places like a bakery for baked goods, a florist for brilliant and pretty flowers including the newer torch flower and pitcher pod plants, a butcher's market for things like cooked chicken, steak and pork chops. My favourite has to be this amethyst geode stall, which has a lovely little secret hidden right underneath it. Under this trapdoor is an amethyst geode, supplying the shop up the top and me and my world with all of the crystals I could need. Heading towards spawn, this is the island I originally spawned on, but as you can see, I have turned it into a brilliant nether area. I've got the nether wastes biome, which includes a lava lake. I have a crimson forest area with all of the crimson fungus. I have a small basalt delta biome, complete with all of the magma blocks and lava sources. I also have a soul sand valley. The only thing I haven't added to this soul sand valley yet is the happy ghast. And of course I also have the warped forest. Through the nether portal I have a nether hub with ice roads leading to different farms. I actually have a piglin bartering farm, which barters things so much faster than anything else I've ever seen in this game. All I have to do is put gold in here, and this guy will throw everything out at breakneck speeds that will get sorted automatically underneath, making trading super easy. Most of my builds are actually in the end, so it only makes sense that I have a brilliant end portal. So, I've built end islands, a ship, a whole end city, and the dragonfight arena, all above ground, while at the bottom I have my end portal. On the other side of the portal, I have completely removed the entire end island, and I call this the Nexus. And inside, I have storage for every single item that is currently in the game, all automatically sorted piece by piece. And of course, mining the entire end island leaves me with a lot, and I mean a lot, of spare endstone. Going through the first end gateway to open up, directly above the entrance portal, I actually have the Emerald City, a full trading hall, mostly for librarians, with every single book trade at the cheapest possible price. And at the top layer, I have displays for all of the armor trims in the game, as well as displays for every single pottery sherd that is in the game so far. Going through the gateway at the east side of the Nexus, we have the cells. Every single mob added in the game that is able to go through a portal is in a container in this area, and there are hundreds of them. And yes, that is a normal ghast, not a happy ghast. The most difficult mobs to get in here were the Charged Creeper, the Guardian, and believe it or not, the Phantom was really the most difficult, and for the build that I'm most proud of finishing, on the far side of the Nexus. You spawn in right next to a giant industrial city. Here I have every AFK farm I could possibly need. The view from up here is just insane. By far the most useful building in this area, or buildings should I say, are the potion factory that automatically brews any potion I like, as well as my tree factory, which automatically harvests and plant trees for me. The thing I'm most proud of, and the thing that took me the longest, is by far the town square, where if I press this button, stare right down in the center, and look up, I have a perfect rainbow circle of beacons all the way around me. This is 96 beacons of every single color combination for the rainbow that I had to kill manually. If I fly away from this build, you'll quickly see that all of these beacons are not actually in a perfect circle, but they're placed exactly where they need to, so that the appearance of the circle is as close to perfect as you can get while standing in the center of this block, with the distance of the beams only shifting slightly when I move. If you like the builds in this video, feel free to leave a comment which one your favorite was, and like and subscribe, it really does help out the channel. I do two different types of streams. I stream no commentary in the evenings, and most mornings I do streams with commentary. Most of the time that is either this world, or a challenge world like Skyblock, Skygrid, One Chunk, or any other maps that are recommended to me to complete. Until then, I will see you next time.